everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. We make videos about foster care, about infertility, about daily life, and we post every Monday through Friday. So definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
Pray that I'm about to. Pray that I'm about to.
Today I have a new kind of video for you guys. I have my top 10 tips or things that I'm glad I knew or wish I knew before my egg retrieval. Tip number 1, get a heating pad. I've never really used a heating pad before. Like, I get really bad cramps during my cycle and I've never used a heating pad before. But let me tell you, someone told us to get a heating pad for after my egg retrieval, and I have used it every day after my retrieval because I still have some cramping. Not like awful. It's not like I'm like in a lot of pain, just a little bit uncomfortable, just, you know, and it feels so good to have that heating pad on. It just, like, I can just lay there forever and just have that heating pad on. It really, really helps. So definitely get a heating pad. Tip number 2, find somebody that has already gone through IVF or is going through it at the same time, because you can talk to each other about maybe some questions you might have that really you don't need to bother the doctor with. I had a question about one of the shots I was taking. When I did the shot, it started like oozing out, and it was just, I don't think I was doing it quite properly. And so thankfully I had a friend that had just been through IVF. So I just messaged her and was like, hey, what's up with this? Is this okay? And she was able to tell me for that particular shot, which is Cetrotide. So if you're gonna be doing Cetrotide, this is for you as well, that you need to inject the liquid in slowly, because usually I would just pop it in, just boop, stick it all in. But Cetrotide, you really need to push it in slowly and then leave it for just a few seconds and then pull the needle out slowly. Once I did that, I never had a problem with it oozing. So that is a tip for you. Tip number 3, this also has to do with shots, especially if you're doing Gonal-F. Always check the little gauge, because when you do Gonal-F, you have to turn the little dial and it'll say a number. Always check to make sure it's at 0 before you pull it out, because there was a few times where we pressed it. One time Robert did it, and then one time I did it. We thought we had pressed it all the way down, and then when we took the needle out and we looked, it wasn't. So I had to put another needle on, give myself another shot just for a little bit. So just check the gauge first to see if it's all the way at 0 to save yourself another poke. Number 4, now this is something that we thought maybe would happen, but really wasn't anticipating it, and that is you will need more meds. I thought I would be totally fine because I've done Gonal-F before and I responded perfectly, and I was like, surely 10 days of it is gonna be fine, because last time I did it, I think I'd only did like 4 days and I totally fine, but I was also on Femara. And for IVF, I was not on Femara. So I did my 10 days and they still wanted me to go longer. Just kind of be ready for that. Definitely, if you have friends who have gone through IVF, maybe reach out to them to see if they have any extra. That's what we ended up doing, and thankfully we were able to get extra so we didn't have to pay for that out of pocket. Be ready for that when it comes, because it will. Now, number 5 might be hard to believe if you haven't started IVF yet. With infertility, you just feel like it's never gonna happen. You've been waiting for so long, it's never gonna happen. Let me tell you, when it starts, it's gone like that. Like, I feel like I started, especially once I started my injections. I started my injections and then it felt like no time went by and I was doing egg retrieval. It was just insane how fast it went by. So it's gonna go by very, very fast, and try to just, I know it's weird to say, try to enjoy the moments because you're like giving yourself shots every day, but really try to enjoy it. You're gonna be having a little bundle of joy soon, so this is gonna get you there. So try to enjoy it. So number 6 is have very loose pants for retrieval day. I didn't really have a trouble wearing clothes up to that point. I was bloated, but it wasn't so bad that I couldn't wear normal pants. But on retrieval day, and even though I wasn't really sore on retrieval day, I wasn't like in any pain, right afterwards, like you're kind of still a little bit loopy, you're still a little bit tired, and you have to go change. At that point, putting on like jeans or something would not have been very fun. So I'm very glad I had very loose fitting pants, or even maybe a dress. If you want to wear a dress that's like really loose, that could work too, but definitely something that's not going to like touch your belly region. You're just sensitive to touch like right afterwards, even though it might not be painful. It's just you really don't want touching around there. Number 7, try to make these days really special. Like maybe do like I did. I made some t-shirts for my retrieval day and also for my transfer day, which hopefully is going to happen in about a month. But make it really special. I mean, and post it all over the place, well, if you're telling people about it, because I know for me it's still really hard to see all of these like we're pregnant pictures and like all these cute little pictures. Do your own little cute picture, show that you are like what you are doing, if that's I know we're one to speak because we put our whole lives out there, but if you're comfortable with it, because you really are going to gain a lot of support, and it really makes you feel good when people are encouraging, and it just kind of makes it a special day. I mean, these moments are very special. So like for me, I want to be able to not only show my kids these videos of all this stuff we've been going through, but also some pictures, you know, like I want to be able to make a little album and remember the day I went in to retrieve my eggs, my very first day of injections, my very first day of the birth control pills. Like I want to know all this stuff and I want to have memories of it. So the t-shirts kind of just mark that occasion and make it a little bit more special. Number 8. This is also pertaining to shots. I know there's a lot of them for shots, but you take a lot of shots. So the next one is going to be, number 8 is going to be, get a treat for yourself for after you do a shot. We bought little Reese cups. Every time I did a shot, I got a little Reese cup, and it was just something that I could look forward to after doing my shot. So have something, whatever it is, a piece of chocolate, an apple if you want to do fruits, I don't know, whatever is your motivation to do your shots. Get it over with, have a little treat for yourself. You deserve it. Number 9. So this is a tip that I found on YouTube actually. I don't remember who it was. The tip is, after you're done with your shot, put a band-aid over the injection site, even if you're not bleeding. Put it there, because you will forget which side you did it on, because you're doing this for so long, you kind of like, you're like, what, did I do it on that side or that? You have a hard time remembering. So the band-aid, put a band-aid on whichever side you did it on. That way the next day you know which side you have to do, and then you can just take that other band-aid off. And get fun band-aids. So I had Mickey Mouse band-aids, but you can get like whatever. They have so many different kinds of band-aids out there. So get some fun ones, make this fun. So that is all I have for you guys today. I know I said top 10, but I have 9, and I want you guys to tell me one of your tips for transfer day, because I haven't gone there yet. Give me some tips on transfer day down in the comments below, and that'll be my number 10. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Like I said, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We put out videos every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We will see you guys next time. Bye!
About to